So my YouTube channel is officially 10 years old. I can't believe it. Time has absolutely flown. It's been an absolute joy to do, and it's been super cool. So firstly, thank you to everyone who has watched my channel over the years. I did open it in 2006, but I didn't really start doing anything gear related until about 2008. So 2 years of just random content. I was putting up stuff like, when I was on vacation, just some fun clips of us playing pool or snooker, whatever you want to call it, all that kind of stuff. So there was just some random stuff, some surfing videos. And then I decided, why not? I'm going to throw up a demo of a Behringer TO800 pedal, which was one of the first demos that I did. It was either that or the Sparkle Drive, the Voodoo Lab Sparkle Drive. It was one or the other. Anyway, the first thing I noticed was, man, this has had like 1,000 views in the first week. I couldn't believe it. I thought maybe something was wrong. I just thought, okay, I might be the only one who's done a demo on this. So I looked it up, and I was the only one that had a demo of that particular pedal at that particular time. So I thought, you know what? I want to go ahead and just demo all the gear that I've got at that time. And I remember buying and selling a lot of stuff over the first few years, like just to make demos, because no one else was doing it. I thought, this is really cool for people to see and how this stuff here is before they, buy it online or however they want to buy it. They can just reference a video and sort of make a judgment call there. And that's still what I'm trying to do today as well. And this was long before, I had a partner account. So there was no money to be made. It was literally there's still no money to be made, but this was literally before all of that stuff. So I was buying and selling a lot of stuff just with the intention of getting videos up so people could see how things sounded. And it was fun. It was like the audience maybe that I never had musically, it was just like, people are into this stuff. I get to play and have fun and show people how things sound, play with toys, and people can, make their own judgment calls on if they like it or not. And I have taken the channel, obviously, in better directions since then. They used to be filmed in my bedroom with a pile of clothes on the bed, an unmade bed, and no lighting and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, the more I got into it, the more I enjoyed it, and the more I'm always still striving to make things better and better. So around 2008 was when I first thought to myself, maybe I could do this and do it really well. And by the time 2011 came by, I was like, this is what I want to do. This is the point where I had a deadline of leaving work and all this kind of stuff and just focusing on doing videos. So I got there in the end, although, I have been working recently, but I had 2 years where I was just doing what I loved. And I'm not paid by companies or anything like that. I do the videos the same way I've always done them. Things might change down the line just to make life a little bit more sustainable. But I kind of pride myself on not being like a paid promoter of any of this stuff. And people seem to enjoy it, and it continually grows. And I've taken a lot of negative and constructive criticism on over the years to make things better. And it's one thing just to be shooting videos all the time, like making pedal demos or whatever. I think to have a really popular or successful YouTube channel, not that mine's as successful as many others, but it comes down to being yourself and having a little bit of a diverse content in your uploads as well. The Mustang Mondays, the less stack videos are just two that come to mind of things that I've tried to do first, or have themed videos that I take inspiration from other channels. Usually when I do things like the podcast, it wasn't that I saw another guitar channel do a podcast. It was a totally different genre where I got the idea of maybe I can do this. I like radio. I like being able to talk, and I'm comfortable in front of the camera, all that kind of stuff. So maybe I can do a podcast that sort of breaks up the normal gear demos. Maybe might tap into a different audience, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's good to take inspiration from other channels that are outside the niche, because that's where things will really take off, at least for me anyway. I know, I look up to some really big channels that are in a totally different niche on YouTube, and I think, man, this is something that I could do on my channel that might work and might have an audience for. It's been a continual learning experience, there's no doubt about that, and I absolutely love it. I hope YouTube's around in the next 10 years, because by then, man, maybe I'll have 1 million subscribers. Who knows? But I doubt it. I doubt it'll get there. But yeah, it'll be fun. And that said too, I've got some other videos that I want to be working on pretty soon that I'm going to keep to myself right now, but they will hopefully be funny. So we'll see how we go. But thanks again for everyone who has supported the channel over the years. I can't believe it's been 10 years since I started it. And if you were wondering where the In The Blues name came from, it was actually the name of my trio at one point, the In The Blues trio. I planned on uploading band clips of the trio to YouTube, which I did. There's a couple of old school ones on there. But yeah, in the end, I just thought In The Blues is a cool name for a channel. So I kind of fluked it. And I had a friend of mine design the logo based around, the Buddy Guys Legends kind of logo. I liked the look of his logo, and I thought I want a circle with a guitar and, whatever else. So yeah, there was, it's definitely continually growing. It's always growing in better and new directions as well. So that's my plan. And yeah, just want to thank everybody for that. I can't believe it's 10 years, man. Where's the time gone? Wow, even more videos. Check them out. Don't forget to subscribe if you do like the video you just watched, and if you don't, all good. Check out one of these four, you might enjoy it more.